All right, welcome in, everyone. We're here at the Lovett Lions versus Pace Knights basketball game for a region matchup. Right now, score 0-0, and this is a pretty big game. Girls fell to the Knights in the game before, and Lions look to get some revenge here.
Yeah, Kyle Walters trying to throw it inbounds. Tries to find Cam, but it's stolen quickly by Pace.
And no good. Lions get the rebound. Christian Anderson has it. He's going to take it up. Pass it over to Walters. Lions looking to try and score in. Walters goes in. No, and there's also no foul called. It looked like there might have been some contact there. And goes out of bounds.
Yeah, Anderson got a hand on that one. A little reverse motion hand pass. Quick stats for you. Anderson came into this game scoring already over 1,000 points, and he's only a sophomore. Kyle Walters averaging 16.5 points per game, 9 rebounds per game. Anderson averaging around 30 points per game. And then Josh Reed for Pace Knights, number 30, is averaging 20 points per game, 9 rebounds per game. And Bryson Taylor, number 11 for Pace, averaging just like his number, 11 points per game. This should be a fun one, though.
It should be.
However, Pace coming in 24 overall record, undefeated in a region. Lovett coming in 13-9 overall, 5-1 in a region. Only loss against Pace. Let's see if they can even that up, scored 1-1.
Adebagante has it on the outside. Inside, tipped out of bounds. It will stay Lions ball.
Where are you looking up? Where are you looking up?
How many points Christian Anderson had last time they played?
30-something. I know that.
Walters with it. Quick jumper. Looks like there's contact, no call. Pace gets the rebound. They're going to take it up. Almost on a breakaway into the corner. Thinks about a shot. No. Nice continuing to try and look. Still scoreless here in the first with 6 minutes remaining. Chatfield taking it. Starts to charge into the corner. Tries to do a crossover. Still looking to get in. Bobbled.
Should be a travel call.
Travel.
There we go. That's the call. Yeah, we've been looking at that one all day in the girls' game. Now we finally get one of those.
And timeout called.
Pace coach taking off the jacket. Things getting serious now.
So a lot of back and forth, still scoreless, and really not a lot of shots going up.
Yeah,
just been some great defensive play.
Great defeat. Yeah, Josh Reed's blocked a couple. However, a few of our own. Kyle Walters, he's blocked a few of them. This should be a fun one.
Yep.
Girls game, that was all close all the way throughout till 5 minutes in the fourth quarter. Number 2.
Definitely, I believe.
Yeah, number 2, Gabby Hudson. I believe I don't know where she's committed. However,
North Dakota State.
North Dakota State.
Yep.
Sure. She came in hot in the end of the fourth quarter, just knocked down 3 after 3, and that led to win for Pace. Now let's get back to boys basketball.
Walters inbounds it to Anderson, but there's a foul called, and it will be turned over to the Knights.
Nope. I believe it would be on Cameron Foster-Martez.
Yes.
I don't really recall what the foul was.
Not entirely sure what that foul was. Pace has it in the corner. Back up to the top. Passing it around the outside. And they're trying to get it anything they can. Tipped by Martez, but they get it back. Little move. They get it up, and Pace strikes first. That one in on Kyle Green. Lamar Moore. Kyle Walters' spin move, trying to get it up across the logo. He finally gets there. And foul called on Pace. That one going to be Kendall Evans. Inbounded to Anderson. He's looking to try and get a shot, but no one. A bit of a size mismatch. Pass out to Walters. And 3, no good. Rebounded by Pace. Anderson almost tips it up. Uncontested 3. That one no good off the rim.
Walters, great effort at keeping a rebound.
Adebagante has it. Pass it over to Anderson. Pushing to push inside. Anderson blocked from behind.
It's a big-time block by, I believe that is numbered by 21, Lamar Moore. Oh, sorry, no, that's Bryson Tiller right there.
And this is going to be the big issue here, is that the Knights have a few inches on the Lions, so they're really going to have to try and work around that. Especially for Christian Anderson, that's going to be a bit of a struggle as he spins around.
Commit against commit. Christian Anderson committed to Michigan, but he's being guarded against Number 30, Josh Reed. committed to
Martez
Cincinnati.
shot, no good.
Oh,
And Alex Lindsay falls to the ground with it.
that'll be a foul on number 11, Bryson Tiller, and Lindsay, Soul Senior team will be going to the line. No, sorry, I apologize. Christian Anderson will be inbounding it.
Yes.
Going back to your point, Brandon, yeah, Pace really has some height on them. On the bench, they got two guys coming off, one 6'6", one is 6'5", and they got another 6'3". Lamar Moore starting for them. He's standing tall at 6'6", and Josh Reed standing tall around 6'7". And our tallest player is Jalen Turner, who's a 6-man that comes off great off the bench. And Kyle Walker
Lions-
starting 6'4".
Lions play a bit more small ball, take a few more threes, and they just unfortunately haven't had the chance to do that. Edu has it. Inside past Anderson, puts it up, and he gets the first points. Michigan commit gets us on the board. We're tied up at 2.
Bang, bang. He came in quick and hot.
Hopefully the first of many from him. Now Pace with it, looking to try and answer back. They pass it inside. Posted up against it, lay up and in. They get back on top.
It'll be a quick 2 points for Josh Reed, and we'll probably see a lot more of him tonight. He's coming in this game averaging around 20 points per game.
Lions looking to try and answer back. Edipagante with the corner, back to Anderson. He's going to take in second there, try and get the screen from Edu. Long pass. Looked like it was Edu. Trips up. Inside layup is good.
Edu Pagante coming in at 8.5 points per game. He may be a junior and look short, but nope, not that. He about 6'2".
And you could say the Lion size works against him as Martez gets tripped up, and the three good.
And Kyle Green had him tied up on that one as he fell and tripped on that one.
So first three of the game, Christian Anderson, long pass, it's intercepted. He's tripped up, so the Lions will get the ball back.
Yeah, Reed was looking for a fast break opportunity, but course
Tiller almost had the breakaway, but he falls inside the Walters. Layup is good. Pace Knight still up by 1. Tries to get in, blocked.
But that would be called a foul on Cameron Foster. Now that's a clean block in our eyes.
That's
here.
a block for me. That's a block every day of the week. But they're going to call shooting foul, so Tiller's going to go to the line for the Knights. He has the chance to put them up by 3.
Still got a close game in our hands. Pace only up 7-6.
First shot is good.
Seconds left. But yeah, last time these two teams met, Pace Knights won 67-47 at home in their own place. Let's see if we can even that score out and send this one home. Be a special one tonight as Alex Lindsay, Soul Senior, celebrates senior night tonight.
Second shot. That one is also good, and they go up by 3. Walters trying to get it in. He gets it finally to Martez. Out of Anderson. They're triple teaming him.
But
Long pass is intercepted. Not much he could have done there. Tipped out of his hands. They get it back. 3-point. That one is no good. Kyle Walters with the rebound. Anderson now with only 2 people on him, surprisingly. And he's going to push up. Tries to trip him up. Long 3. No good. And then Kyle Walters does get the rebound, gives it right back to Anderson. Almost had that one. Tries to trip him up, doing some moves, and they call him.
yeah, Josh Reed didn't want to get embarrassed there, so he's like, I'll take a quick foul.
Just take the foul before you get put on skates.
Exactly. That we saw that happen to Cam, and now Christian Anderson saying, yo, I want payback. I'll definitely let you on the ground.
Montez back to Walters. Tried to hand it off to Anderson, but it gets tipped and out. Pace has the ball now. Rush up the court. They're going to push inside of the paint. Quick fadeaway, no good. Edu gets all the way up for the rebound.
Off the glass and no rim there.
Walters, long pass up. That one is good.
That is good by Jalen Turner right there. Coming off the bench as a 6-man, his first 2 points of the game. And Pace got a little
pretty
shifty there. He almost threw it out of bounds right there.
Almost. That could have been a pretty bad turnover. Now back to a 1-point game. Lions really looking to get a stop here. Look for a corner 3, doesn't take it. The Lions are looking for a travel call, but they don't get it. Anderson on him, pushes inside. Uncontested corner three, long.
And
Kyle Walters almost lobs it up, but he
Yeah.
decides to hold on.
And that's a safe call by him. Pace got a lot of height on them.
Anderson double team. They're reaching in. Passes into Walters. He puts a mid-range jumper. It's good, and the Lions are on top.
Less than a minute counting down. We're up by 1 here, and this stadium.
Great
oh,
game
Jim.
so far.
Electric.
Pushes
right now.
inside. Anderson jumps and
Travel.
Travel.
Call.
I thought that one was going to be on Anderson for some
Yeah,
reason.
he hit
but
his arm, but thing is, the guy came up and then came back down.
Yeah. Big opportunity for the Lions here, as this is the first time they've been on top the entire game. Still early on with 50 seconds remaining. Long pass up. Christian Anderson out ahead, but it gets punched away. Still will be Lions ball, but it got pushed away by Davis Rice. Sorry. Christian Anderson will inbound it. Looking for anyone. Finds Walters. Davis almost gets it again. Passing it and pushing inside. Back to Anderson. Almost takes the three. 38 seconds remaining. Anderson pushes in, tries to do a Euro, and they're going to call him out of bounds. Or
like
no. Pushing.
And pushing foul on number 10.
Holding.
Holding.
A lot of
On
We
number
got
10 of pace, Kendall Evans. Yeah, these calls are a lot different than what
Ooh,
we watch
yeah.
every day in the college and professional.
pass from Anderson inside to Edu. Edu trips him up. In the corner, Christian Anderson looking to get free. He's double teamed. He's still going to try and get in.
And yet they still can't take the ball away from him.
Turning now out of bounds, and it will be Pace ball now.
Yeah.
So a lot went on. Pace now with 20 seconds left to try and
Yeah.
get their lead back. Still early, Lions up 10-9.
Yeah. And we just saw in our backcourt, Nick got that quick pass, and that left number 2 of Pace Knights, Eric Chatfield, laying on the court.
Yep.
Man, that was incredible set to watch.
Oh, tries to trip him up. Turner and Martez on him. Pass inside in the paint, uncontested. He puts it up and in. 5 seconds remaining, and Lions are just going to try and get it in, and no shot will be made. Walters lobs it up.
And
Oh, almost got it there after the lob. Wouldn't have counted anyways. So at the end of the first, your Lions are down 11-10. Still plenty of basketball left so far.
Yeah. But so far it's been great basketball, great offense, but even better defense on both teams.
It's a great defense, and it took a second for both teams to get going.
Yeah.
But they've started to heat up, and it's been back and forth.
Yeah.
So
Josh Reed has been cold tonight, I believe. We're not keeping all the stats, just the points for now, but I believe
Yeah.
he's around 2 for 6 tonight so far.
and definitely something that the Lions are going to have to work around is the Knights are triple teaming Christian Anderson.
Yeah, from what we're seeing on our stat, currently Kyle Walters with most points at 4, Jalen Turner, Edu Puganti, and Anderson with 2. So you need to find one of these other outlets like Edu Puganti or even Cameron Foster Martez. He hasn't found himself on the board yet.
No,
We need to find those guys in the outlets, give them enough time and room to shoot, and give us some more points on the board here.
And I think one of the things that we could see the Lions doing is while the Knights are putting 2-3 men away, just quick pass over to Walters while he pushes in.
Yeah. Our Lions are back on the court, and Knights are coming back out. Second quarter about to start. Oh, and Alex Hall, sophomore, he's getting everyone all riled up.
Christian Anderson will have it. Lions start with the ball. Quick three is good!
5 points for Christian Anderson off the quick 3.
He doesn't waste any time and gets the Lions right back on the lead. Now
Pull
up by
back.
2.
Pullback jumper, nobody on him. He's like, all right,
Yep.
let's take it.
Quick take. And Pace really looking to answer back. They pass it inside. Trying to find an open shot. Size mismatch. That one is no good, but he gets his own rebound, puts it back up. Foul called.
And that'll be on Christian Anderson, I believe his second foul of the game.
Lamar Moore
That's
was the
first.
one who took that. He'll be going to the line for 2.
Lamar Moore currently leading scorer for the Knights with 4 points.
This trip to the line could even it up as he makes his first.
We got new faces now for the Knights on. They got Chatfield, Hall,
Second shot.
Aronson, and Evans. And Moore ties it up. He's 6 points. Game's tied 13-all.
And Knights really now just playing a full court press anytime the Lions get the ball back. Kyle Walters with it, trying to shake the defender. Passes it over to Edu. Again, trying to shake him off. Pace playing some pretty nice defense. Christian Anderson almost gets away. Catches right back up to him. Walters, uncontested three, no good. And Knights get the rebound, struggle for it. They eventually settle it out. Matthew takes it up for them. Quick pass over. Almost took it. Quick mid-range jumper from the line, out and in. Martez gets the rebound.
And that's no good by Buck Hall as Anderson, our number 3, has come down to court, getting a little shifty with it.
All tied up here, so every possession is precious. Pass it into the corner. Walters has it, trying to break free. Quick three again from him is good.
Kyle Walters now with 6. Leading scorer of the game and leading scorer for our Lovett Lions.
That puts the Lions back up by 3 as the lead isn't changing. We're kind of just getting tied here.
Yeah.
Knights looking to score again. They take it, pass it around. 3-point shot off from them, no good. And Kyle Walters gets the rebound. There's a struggle for it. It will be Lions ball.
And now we got a foul on Aronson as he got called a reach-in foul there. It'll be his first foul of the game. But now Knights are bringing out the big guns again. Tiller and Reed back on the floor after a 2-minute rest.
And this is where it's going to start getting a little bit tougher for the Lions. They've been able to get those quick threes off, but now with some of the bigger guys on the court, they're going to have to play a bit smarter.
Yeah, as these guys can certainly block, and now Anderson being double teamed. It looks like he stepped out of bounds there.
And that's what they're going to say. 6 minutes remaining, Lions up by 3. Green taking it up for them. Now to Tiller. He pushes inside, and he gets fouled.
And that foul is on the sole senior of our team, Alex Lindsay. And
Lindsay almost looked like he was trying to get a charge, but didn't plant himself.
the turn for Alliance looking to come on seems to be for Lindsay as Tiller is at the line. First one's no good.
That's a pretty bad miss for them because they could have made it a 1-point game. Still can make it 2.
Can he shoot again after he missed in the first? No. Why can't he shoot again?
Second one, also no good. Kyle Walters gets it, but it's jump ball, and it will retain in the Pace end. Pace will have ball. So a bit of a break for them there as he misses both free throws. Now,
Yeah, he missed both.
Tiller
free throws
with
there.
it. He's gonna push inside. Almost looked like a double dribble, but it's intercepted by Kyle Walters.
Now
He passes
Lions
it out to
moving down to
Anderson.
court.
Anderson trying to break free. Josh Reed is on him. Passes it to Walters in the corner. And they're going to call a foul on Josh Reed.
Be calling holding on Anderson. Now being called timeout by Pace Knights.
Yeah.
As that is now Josh Reed's second foul of the game.
So Lions now up by 3. And they will have possession when we get back from the timeout. And no one has yet to really pull away here. Still a one-basket game.
Yeah, that was a 30-second timeout. We're back in this quick. Love is still up by 3 after a scoreless minute there. Anderson looking to inbound in, and Turner's now in for Lindsay here.
Pretty important possession here now for the Lions. They have the chance to go up by 5 or 6. Martez has it first, passing it over to Anderson. Looks almost take a 3, trying to shake the defender. He's going to continue to push in, puts in a mid-range jumper. It's good.
Bang, bang, money. Another 2 points for Anderson. That'll give him 7.
Some fancy footwork from Anderson. He puts it right up and in. Kyle Green trying to shake Martez off him. He's not able to. They set up the screen, but it's going to be a defensive foul. Legal screen, I believe, is the call.
Yeah. Foster Martin's being tied up by Moore for Knights. And it looks like they're going to call a foul on him there.
Pretty bad turnover there, and the Lions hope to capitalize on it here. Christian Anderson wastes no time in pushing in. He bobbles it a bit, but he's able to get it back. Time to get in, and turns it over.
Yes, we're extending this lead little by little. However, Pace can make a comeback real quick because they're only down by 5 here. We got about 4 minutes, 40 seconds left.
In the half.
In the half, yes.
Still plenty of time left. Anything can happen. Chatfield taking it up. He's scoreless in the game. Tries to shake Anderson. He's unable to. Pass into the corner, Aaron.
Yeah. Anderson's on him like glue. You can't shake that guy off.
And that one called on Christian Anderson for shoving.
These refs are a little soft on him. Just let him shove a little bit. Rivalry game, let him shove a little.
Chatfield has it. Anderson on it. Looking to get free. Passing it over. Inside. Contested shot. It is good and in. No whistle there, and now it is a 3-point game. Christian Anderson bringing it up once again. Kyle Walters almost sets up a screen, and they're going to double team him again. Edu under the basket looking to get open.
Yeah, and Martez open on the outlet on the wing.
And Lions just passing the ball around, doing anything they can to try and get a shot as Anderson takes a quick one. It bounces off.
But
Edu tries to get the rebound, but just gets ripped out of his hands by Reed. Quick, no good, but they get the rebound and the second chance shot. Now a 1-point game.
And two quick points by Tiller, and now Knights are down by 1.
Walters with it. Lions desperately looking for a basket. Walters pushes in, layup up, it's good. First score in a while. They bring it back up to a 3-point lead and put the Lions at 20.
We came into this one thinking to be a blowout, and it is not. They
No.
proved us wrong.
And I maybe wouldn't say that yet. Still plenty of time left. Aronson with it in the corner, passes it to Reed. Reed pushing in, Euro step, and it's a foul.
Be on Jalen Turner, who's on Reed there. Call him hit to the face.
So he's going to go to the line for 2. Oh. Reed, first shot is no good.
So far, he's been pretty cold as he's not leading scorer. Lamar Moore is current leading scorer 6. For Lions, Walters leading scorer 9 points. However, Christian Anderson right behind him with 7.
Lions hoping this one doesn't fall. It does, and now back to a 2-point game with exactly 3 minutes remaining.
And Josh Reed, one committed since tonight, now with 5 points.
So Christian Anderson brings it up. Passing it to Martez. Back to Anderson. Almost take the 3. He tries to shake him off. He gets it. Jumper. And it swirls out. Bad luck, but it will stay Lions ball. That one a bit of a heartbreaker.
That one swirled around a couple times and
Yeah.
just leaked out, but still love it ball here.
Anderson to inbound it. He finds Walters. Trying to break free. To Martez. Oh, Anderson shakes his defender, but too many people in the way. Hands it off. Back to Walters. Jumper, no good, out and in. Pace gets the rebound. Long pass over in the corner to Reed. He's going to push in under the basket. They're double teaming him back out to Chatfield. And they're going to take a second to try and set up. Anderson's on him. And he gets called for a travel. And now inbounded to Christian Anderson after the travel there. They're going to fully press him, and trying to steal it is Chatfield.
I wouldn't do
Anderson
that.
finally gets back into the Lions zone, trying to cross him over. 3 on him, and Martez now with it. Out to Walters, but he bobbles it. And he's going to be able to not pick it up as it rolls out of bounds.
Now it's going to give Knights a great opportunity to tie it up as they're only down by 2. It's about a minute 30 left here in the first half.
Big possession. Lions desperately need a stop. Tiller with it, looking to get open. He pushes in. Passed back out. No, and they're going to say blocked, and they're going to call it a foul.
But he traveled before that.
Travel and almost looked like he stepped out, but
And Harner's looking at a ref saying, come on, that's a travel right there.
so Reed will go back to the line. 1 minute, 21 remaining. First shot, no good.
Chatfield coming off the green now on the court. And now
And
Lions readjusting to see who to cover now as Reed's going to take his second shot at the line here.
second one, that one is good, and now a 1-point game. Substitutions coming in.
Oh, wait, is that to me? Is that to me?
Both of y'all, physicality. It's low scoring. Neither too high offensive. Bases averaged 87 points in the last 10 games.
So Anderson has it.
Yeah, and we just got to mention one quick thing. I mean, this is a low-scoring game, but these teams, they're playing with a lot of physicality. We just got word that Pace Knights, they've been averaging and scoring
Blocked.
87 points per game, and we just saw an incredible block, but that one quickly stolen an awful pass.
Kyle Walters gets an amazing block, and another one.
Another block, one by Walters, one by
Turner.
Turner, a junior duo right there.
Knocked it out of bounds. 50 seconds remaining. Knights down by 1. Inbound it. It's stolen and taken away. Martez has it. Christian Anderson brings it up for the Lions. This could be a big one. He's going to push inside. Takes a second. Now to Turner. And now to Adu. Martez back to Turner. Up, and it's good.
Excellent ball handling right there. And now Jalen Turner, 4 points for the game.
Now won a massive basket. Brings it back up to 3. 24 seconds remaining.
Walters
Knights push it in.
like glue.
Passed out. Mid-range jumper. No good. Lions get the rebound. Kyle Walters with it. They're trying to force him to do something. He spins around. And he's going to continue to push in. And
Foul called on Green there.
Walters with a bit of a spinorama there. There's a replay of the basket from Turner.
Great passing, great ball handling. Now Seoul Senior, Lindsay coming in. Turner's out. Anderson looking to inbound it here.
7 seconds remaining for a last-second shot. Into Walters. Hands it back off to Anderson. He takes a shot. No good. 3 seconds remaining. They take a full-court shot, and that one misses wide. So now at the half, your Lions are up 22-19 against the rival Pace Knights.
And this is going to be a good one, folks. And now we're about to have our cheerleaders come out for a halftime performance. And we'll be back here soon.
Now, your task, you got 3 minutes to draw the Pace logo from running right now on that page. Your task, you got 3 minutes to draw the Pace logo from Remy right now on that paper.
What?
Goals are right there. Using anything you got on the table. And it starts right now, so go for it.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Isn't it the? It's like a. I have no idea what it looks like. Now that I think about it. It's like sword going through there.
So this is the sword, I think.
Okay.
I think this is pious. Anyways, I'm gonna keep going.
It looks like a ribbon or like a sword. I think it goes like that. It's like a person. I think. I've never. This one's hard.
But like their knight. Can I draw their knight?
Yeah.
Bro, we're drawing a knight. Shut up, Cam.
I'm not trying to purposely be a bad drawer. I am bad. I'm terrible.
There's a, yeah, this sword's great, for sure. How do you even draw a sword? I know it's probably like a shovel. Digging their grave.
Look at this. Oh, I drew his neck all wrong. I don't care.
Oh, we can use different colors?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Anything there?
I might go colors, so I'm gonna stick.
Fun fact, colorblind.
Nah, I actually am colorblind.
I need to draw this a better hat. I feel like it's like a. I know it's like a knight and that's his sword. And then like, this is what the like mascot looks
Keep
like.
going,
so
keep
I
going.
just-
And then he got these fancy boots, right? I promise whoever puts on the mascot, I know they sweating.
Cam, you drew St. Pius.
You just say pies and Gucci.
Okay, is that their logo? I don't have anything else to add.
You can do the mascot.
Kind of looks dumb, but. Smiley face.
Ooh. We drawing the Pace Knight.
Yeah, I know. This looks sick.
Oh, he's switching it up. I thought that one. It's beautiful. Oh,
Alright. Time's up.
Oh, I have to do his little thing at the top of his head.
That's progression.
Shut up, Cam.
okay, well then I'll finish it, I guess.
That's the smallest pea I've ever seen.
This was the best picture I found of what I think she was trying to draw.
I tried to draw their Pace Knight, but I think I drew St. Pius.
Yeah.
Alright.
The end.
You done? Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm done.
That's what it looks like.
So like, I was kind of on the nose with the sword.
So you're saying it's a sword? Yeah, I was going for the mascot. Just thinking like us, like it's a love it. And then I was thinking in the middle they said the knight.
Take this off. Even if you didn't. What? Even if you didn't. I don't know. Mask is.
Alright, we're here with sophomore Alex Hall, also on the swimming team, a fan favorite in the stands. What's it like being a Lovett fan?
It's just awesome because I love our team and how much work they put in for us, and I'm always going to be here to cheer us on and hype up the crowd because, you know, we got to cheer for our boys out there.
What's so special about the Pace game?
Really just the thought of us winning because, like, I know we are. And, I mean, it's also sort of a double victory because swim team already crushed them today at state, so that's pretty good.
So you're on the swim team. What's that look like for the Lionfish?
It's actually going pretty good. A lot of our relays and individual swimmers, including freshmen, qualified for finals on Saturday. So, yeah.
All right, well, fan favorite sophomore right here. C11 Network. Welcome back, everyone. We're about to start second half. 5 minutes counting down. Lovett Lions up by 3 against Pace Knights. I'm Ian Stripe, and next to my right is Braden Fletcher. I'll be a color commentator, and Braden's play-by-play. Let's get this game going again.
And it's been a pretty physical and defensive game. Pretty low scoring for these teams. As we know, both these teams really averaging about 70s, 80s on every night.
Yeah, but one thing you got to point out, great offense, but better off defense. I mean, these teams have a lot of physicality to them, and they've been able to play on the ball and be stuck to their players like Lou. And Anderson at the quick 3, but that is no good.
So Pace gets the rebound after the miss from Anderson. Green going to be the one to take it up. They're down by 3, looking to get a quick shot in here. Walters, no. Reed with it, trying to shake Lindsay in the corner. Pushing inside, 4 people on him. Back to Reed, and he shoots it is good. So Pace strikes first here in the half, and they make it a 1-point game.
And Reed now with 8 points for the game. He was a little bit cold in the first half, shooting around 3 for 8.
Christian Anderson trying to shake Reed off of him. He's going to pass it to Martez. Martez to Edu. Edu to Walters, but it gets tipped, and a lot went on there. It will stay Lions ball. Walters inbounds it to Anderson. Passing it to Lindsay. And there's a foul going to be called on Lamar Moore for holding. So Christian Anderson will be the one to take it up. Reed on him. Walters. Lions trying to find a shot. And they're going to call Anderson for a travel. He did take a few steps there. Tried to get Reed off of him.
One thing I want to add, first 5 of the second half here, storyteller for the rest of the game and how Pace responds to the game plan to attack and Lovett offense will dictate who wins this game here. As Now, Lions only up by 1 here.
And Tiller with it. He's trying to find a shot. Over to Aronson in the corner now, Reed. He's trying to get open. And now they're just passing it back and forth. Reed inside, Lindsay pushing on him. Shot, 3 on, no good, and ball goes out of bounds. It will be turned over to the Lions. Some great defense there, forces it, long lob up for Anderson, but he can't catch up in time. Reed's on him, and they're gonna have to take it. Anderson pushes in, passing it to Lindsay, but he gets tripped up. Aronson with it. Martez on him. He pokes the ball free and
fighting for it. They're going to call foul on senior Alex Lindsay.
Lindsay for reach-in, I believe, is the foul.
3rd foul of the game here.
So it will be Knights ball. A quick inbound to Tiller. Now to Green, inside back to Tiller. And he's going to put it up, and ball doesn't fall. There's a foul called on Martez. So he'll go to the line with a chance to put the Knights back on top. They haven't led since about halfway through the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, Pace Knights had a quick start off to the first half, and then Lovett just came in hot. Tiller missed the first one. Let's see how the second one goes.
So no chance to take the lead, but still a chance to tie it. 5:48 remaining in the 3rd. Second free throw is also no good, but the Knights get the rebound.
And travel will be called on Lamar Moore as he tried to shake off the defenders, but taking a little bit too extra steps there.
So an opportunity for Knights just goes away there as it's inbounded to Turner and back to Walters.
And Pace is now beginning to play with the full court press, but Edu in the corner with the 3. That one bounces in and out.
He gets it right back, a jumper long and no good. And the Knights finally bring it back in. Green got the rebound there. Pushing good from Tiller. Long pass up to Edu. He looks at 3, takes it, and uncontested, he misses it, rolls off.
Yeah, got the defender off of him, but couldn't sink down a 3 as now Reed's coming up the court with it.
Reed, spin move, trying to get in. He passes it out, and a layup, no good. Second chance shot's good. It's tipped in,
That's
and the
good by
Knights
Moore
get
there.
back on top. Still just a 1-point game. Lions could take the lead back on this possession with anything. Kyle Walters has it. He passes it to Anderson. Reed on him. He's going to take a step back. Anderson shakes Reed, and he runs into 3 Knights. Passing it out to Turner. He pushes in. Layup. No good. 3 heartbreaker shots in a row from the Lions. They've been in and out. Green with it. Bad pass stolen. Martez gets the steal.
Martez' second steal of the game here, and he's been clutch in these moments here. Lions only down by 1 as Walters goes to the paint but gets fouled quick.
Oh, this will be a good opportunity for the Lions to hopefully at least tie it up. They could take the lead.
Foul will be called on Moore. His first foul of the game here. Moore and Reed leading scores for Knights with 8 points. And Walters leading scorer for Lions with 9.
He ties up on that one.
Make that 10 points for him now. And then Christian Anderson slowly behind him with 7. And both of our guards in our backcourt getting ready. But Walters sinks the second one.
So now the Knights have it back as Kyle Walters took the lead for the Lions, 24-23. 4 minutes remaining. Reed trying to shake him. He pushes in. 4 of them on him. Gets blocked, and it's a foul. And we're going right back to the line.
Fouls called on Jalen Turner here.
And now Tiller will go to the line for 2, and he has the chance to get the lead right back for him.
And Turner has
First
to be
shot
careful.
is good.
Turner has to be careful here as he's now has 3 fouls. We definitely don't want to lose a big guy to him. Now we got junior Henry Hicks coming out for his first minutes of the game. Let's see what he can add to the table. Past games we've seen him, he played some great defense. And let's see him add on more of that physicality we've been talking about all game here.
Tiller, second shot, no good. And the Knights get the ball right back. Open three, that one is no good, but they get the rebound again. Second chance shot is good, and now they're up by 2. And that's something that has been plaguing the Lions a bit, is off missed free throws. The Knights have gotten them back pretty much every time. Walters drives in, Euro step is no good. He looks for a foul, but doesn't get it. And Reed gonna be quick, taking it up. And that one's going to be called on Christian Anderson.
And now he has to be careful too, as now he has 3.
And that's pretty scary, as he's going to be really the main source of points. I don't believe he has scored yet, though, in the half.
No, he is not. And so far, only Kyle Walters scored here for us.
Yeah, so there's a travel call. I knew that was coming.
Great call right there.
Yeah.
Our fans are getting riled up.
Really
Knights are
can't
getting
do
mad.
anything about that. Walters passed in, now Anderson. They're double teaming him. He's trying to get free, so he's going to give it away. And the Knights is doing anything to keep the Lions from getting back into the zone.
Open.
And shoving call, I believe, on the Lions.
Yeah, Henry Hicks, I believe, took a couple extra steps there.
So a travel.
He tries to pass it, but he
goes
implanted
right
his other
back.
foot.
So now Chatfield has it. He's going to pass it over to Tiller. Back to Chatfield. He's taking it back to the logo. Inside, jumper from the line, swirls around and no good, and the Pace Knights have now taken a 4-point lead. Lions struggling to even get it back into their zone. Kyle Walters brings it up, and he's met with a lot of contact there, but again, no whistle. Reed looking for someone, but there's no one there. And he's trying to bully his way in. Gets blocked by Martez, but they're going to call a foul.
Yeah, now a little push and shove here from Knights on Lions. Both fans, Knights and the Lions, all getting riled up here. The referees are having a conversation.
Yeah.
Now I believe that was a clear foul on Martez there. He got the ball first, but then it seems it got Reed across the face. But now it looks like we'll see what the call is here.
And coaches are going to have to come together.
Looks like technical foul called on both Martez and Tiller, and those fouls will offset each other here.
Yes.
However, Reed will still be going to the line, taking 2 shots.
And it's getting pretty rowdy here in the barn. The entire place is shaking.
And Harner's getting all riled up here.
Coach Harner's getting pretty riled up there over the foul call. And they might almost look like they were going to, oh, he's still going.
Yeah. So it looks like with that foul by Martez, they're going to call a technical foul on him for that. Oh, no, I apologize. Sorry, I didn't see all the players line up. But Reed will be at the line for 2.
A lot just happened there, and we're trying to get readjusted. So Reed's going to go to the line. And just trying to get everything settled here. Harner still going.
Now we're speaking to get on technical fouls here. Athletic director, head coach, and now Harner. Nelson may come around the corner here, our athletic director.
We're still trying to get everything going, and
In the first
2
5
shots.
minutes,
Yeah.
And like I mentioned earlier, first 5 minutes, the second half is storyteller for the rest of the game here.
First shot, that one is good. And this could be scary for the Lions as the Knights are starting to pull away. They're up by 5 now, and this one could put them up by 6.
Yeah. And as I was saying earlier, first 5 minutes, second half, storyteller for the rest of the game. And in the first 5 minutes, Lovett only scored 2 points here.
The Lions just struggling to get anything going. A lot of their missed shots have been in and outs and just big heartbreakers. Walters is going to bring it up. They're double teaming him, trying to break free. He passes it over to Edu. Edu in the corner for Lindsay, trying to break free. Back to Anderson, and
Kickball violation called here on the Knights.
that one on the Knights, so it will still be Lovett ball. Anderson will inbound it, trying to find someone, and he lobs it too far, and it's turned over. And Lions are going to call a timeout here.
And that timeout should have been called earlier, stop momentum with Knights. Knights so far have scored 9 in this half. Lions only 2. Let's see how the Lions can bounce back from this one.
And at this point, it's going to be more limiting the damage because Knights are pulling away now. They're up by 6.
Yeah, Josh Reed's getting hot now. Josh Reed had 8 points coming in this half, and now he already has 4 in this half here. And Lamar Moore assisting him with 4 as well. Now the cameraman panning to our fans here.
And part of the issue is Lions haven't had the ball in their hands a lot. We've been spending a lot of time down in their zone.
You know, Pace Knights changed their game plan. Now whenever nobody who matters. Well, I'm going to slow down there a little bit.
Take a second.
Whoever gets the ball, they're being full court pressed. And they're getting double teamed. No matter how strong, how good a player is, every single player is being double teamed. And that's a smart play by the head coach of the Knights,
they're
Shamar and White.
They're forcing a bunch of fouls. So Knights now with it, and they have a chance to really put this thing in their favor. Tiller has it. Quick shot from Reed. That one no good, and Tiller gets the rebound. Looking for someone open, but he's going to hang on to it. Pass up to Rice. Taking it around the top. Tipped, and it's bobbled a bit. But Knights come up with it. Not entirely sure what's going on. Yeah. In the corner now, under the basket. Knights just trying to break free, but turnover. Walters gets a steal. He's going to take it on himself, puts it up, and there will be a foul call on
Rice here.
Yes. So Walters will go to the line.
And now see the replay again here. That seems like a little bit of goaltending there.
It did look a bit like it, but at the
that's
line,
a tough angle for the referee.
First shot up, and it's good. That's a big one for the Lions. They haven't scored in quite a while. They have a chance to bring it down to a 4-point game.
Yeah. And now this is the opportunity where the Lions really have to get some quick points. Is now Knights just took off Tiller and Moore to give them a little bit of rest here. However, Reed's still on the floor.
That
and
one's
Walters
good.
knocks second one down.
This will be a very big possession if the Lions can manage to get the ball back.
Yeah. Quick 3 by Anderson here to bring this one up. Leave the Lions down by 1 only, as they're only down by 4.
He's going to push in, takes the layup, and Walters gets the rebound. And he's wasting no time. Spinorama, but he falls down. Passes it. Lindsay gets it. Now Anderson. Long 3. Good!
Bang! Money! Cash money!
Lions working their way back into it. Now a 1-point game after the long-range shot from Christian Anderson.
That's NBA range right there, folks.
Now into the final 60 seconds of the period. Lions looking to get a big stop here. Green has it. He's pushing in. His shot up, and he's fouled.
Oh, that's be a little bit of trouble, but made a contact first. Lindsay now has been taken off. That's his 4th foul of the game here. Yeah, about to see that three. Walters with the quick, savvy pass. Anderson, quick three, cash.
See the stands explode right there. Here's another angle of it. Look how far out he is.
Yeah.
First free throw's no good from Green.
Now this is a much better game, folks. It's now
Right back
Lovitz
in
on
it.
a 5-0 run here.
Kyle Green missed the first one. Second shot up. That one is no good, and the
For
Knights
Reed
get
with
the
the
rebound.
rebound.
Reed puts it up, no good, and he gets his own rebound again, but bobbles it down below, and a foul called again. And this is where that size really comes into play for the Knights, is just getting up and getting the ball, and now Reed's going to go to the line for two. So they just missed 2 free throws, and now they're going to go right back for more.
Reed got two quick offensive rebounds, and Walters couldn't do anything. Fouled. Second foul of the game as Reed's at the line here.
First shot, that one's good.
This isn't a great one. Lovett coming back strong. Only down by 2 here. About 40 seconds left in play here in the third quarter. And Reed, second one, and that is good as well.
Now a 3-point game, still 1 basket. 38 seconds remaining. Christian Anderson taking it up. They're giving a little bit of room to breathe here. He's able to get back into the Knights zone. Long 3 again from Anderson, no good. It's going to go out of bounds.
It'll be Knights ball there as that one bounces out of bounds.
Bit of a heat check from Anderson.
Yeah. And both of these teams averaged around 70 points in the game, but we have great offense, but even better defense. And with a lot of physicality here, keeping this a low-scoring game. Knights only up by 3 as score is 32-29 here.
Green trying to shake him. He pushes in. Lob back, bad pass tip, but no one there to collect it. Reed takes a 3, no good. Edu comes with the rebound. 3 seconds remaining. Anderson trying to get up the court. His shot goes up and no good. Just to the left of the basket. And Lions have fought their way back up, but they're down by 3 going into the final quarter of play. Score right now, Pace Knights 32, Lovett Lions 29. And a lot of fouls, a lot of turnovers. It seemed, though, at the end that the Lions were starting to find their footing again as they went scoreless for most of that period. We'll be back in a second for more Lions basketball. So we're back here for the final 8 minutes of play. Lions trailing by 3, and Knights will start out the quarter with possession.
Caldwell out and inbound. Now passing it in to Hall. And it looks like some of these starters for Knights are getting some rest here in the first few minutes of fourth quarter. However, Reed, the main scorer here for the Knights, still in.
And the start of this quarter could be a big setter for the rest of the game, as it really comes down to whoever wins this corner. A 3-point shot, no good, and they get their own rebound again. So the Knights get 3 shots up. They come away with 2. And now they lead by 5 again. This is a very important possession for the Lions. They really need to score here to keep themselves in it. Kyle Walters drives in, layup good around the defender.
Walters now with 15 points in the game.
And it seems they haven't really been able to stop him.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer with 15, and Anderson right behind him with 10.
Odd night for Christian Anderson. Low scoring night for him. And this again will be a very big possession. Knights passing it around, looking to try and get open. Reed pushes in, takes a shot, no good. He gets his own rebound, puts it back up, and gets an and one.
And now Lindsay, and that'll be his 5th foul of the game there. And he
He's in
should be
trouble.
out.
And this has kind of been where the Lions have been losing, is in the rebounding column. The amount of second chance shots that the Knights have had is pretty unbelievable.
Reed now at the line. Lions down by 5, and Reed still and will be the leading scorer for Knights as he has 14 points here. But Reed, he's been perfect from the line. Let's see what the Lions can do once they get possession back in their own hands.
This could put the Knights lead up to 7, or 6, excuse me. And he does get it. Kyle Walters inbounds it to Anderson. And they're just now full court pressing him, tipped, but it gets back in the Lions' hands. Back to Anderson. And he's finally going to get a chance to take it up into the Knights' zone, trying to get the defender off him. Hands it off to Walters. Almost looks like he's going to take a long three, but decides not to.
Tried to look again, but not taking it.
Walters is holding it on the top of the key. Now to Turner. He pushes in, and he gets called for a charge.
That's a flop right there in my eyes.
And that's a really, really tough turnover there for the Lions. And this one could be pretty detrimental if they don't get a stop. Green with it. He's passing it around. Knights trying to get free. They push into the paint and go up. There's a foul called, though. And they're going to go back to the line.
And the foul is all on Hicks. And Caldwell's now will be at the line here.
And it feels like the Knights are on the line at about every possession. First one is good.
Foster Martez now looking to come back into the game here.
Second shot up, that one is no good, and Lions get the rebound.
Henry Hicks coming in at a solid 6 foot and got a great rebound.
Lions desperately need to score here. Anderson pushes in, almost looks like travel, but he puts it up and gets the and one!
Bang, cash, splash, whatever you call it, money.
In there, an and one, and this is a big basket right here.
Anderson with the quick 2 points and looking to make it 3 here.
The free throw definitely helped keep the Lions in the game. We got about 6 minutes left.
Pace head coach Sharman White trying to sweet talk the referee, asking for the travel.
That one is good. So now a 4-point game. And the Lions go back on the defensive. They pass it around. Chatfield has it. He's looking to get past Anderson, but Anderson says no. Now to Caldwell, inside to Reed. Reed, they're triple teaming him. He puts it up, and he gets his own rebound. But going to be a foul called, so it's turned over to the Lions, shoving on the Knights.
Yeah, over the back foul on Reed here.
Walters inbounds it to Anderson. They're double teaming him, and they give it to Walters. They're going to double team him also. Edu has it up to Turner, and now they're finally in the Knights zone. Looking to get somewhere to Walters. Lions really need a basket here. He takes a three, no good off the rim. Knights get the rebound.
So far, no score for Walters here in the fourth quarter.
Reed's going to push into the zone, but pass it back out. Now a three off from them. They get it.
That one beat by Tiller, now with 8 points for the game here.
So that three puts them back up by 7. Lions need a basket here. Long three from Christian Anderson, no good. Lions get their own rebound. Turner gets it, and a foul called. It's gonna
be on Reed, and that's his 4th, and he has to be careful here now.
Still gonna be Lions ball.
Oh, and because of that foul, Reed's gonna be taken off.
And without Reed now.
And Caldwell off too, and now coming in. But a quick timeout by Lions. And now we're about to go to our Otter Box Athlete of the Week here soon. And now, man like no other for our Otters Chicken Athlete of the Week is Christian Anderson, number 3. He averaged 32.5 points per game, 5.5 assists, and he's averaging more than 50% from three-point range. He helped lead Lovett Lions to wins over Kippen Washington this past week. And let's see how he can do it finishing out this game tonight as the Knights are up by 7 here. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left here.
And down into crunch time, it's going to really come down to getting the ball back, minimizing turnovers, and just shooting better.
And a quick thing to add, we don't have the sheet, but congratulations, Christian. You are our Otter Chicken Athlete of the Week here.
There you go.
Always got to add the line.
Go get your free chicken.
And for we need to add something like pre-game keys. Make that sponsored by Chick-fil-A. We got one right across the street.
We'll try and get that. So we come back. Lions have possession. Walters inbounds it. Martez gets it. Pass over to Edu. He pushes in and loses possession of the ball. It's tipped out of his hands and turned over. So the Knights have it now, and the Lions really need a stop. Pushing in. That one is no good. Edu gets the rebound. Back up the court. Here comes Anderson. He's pushing in, and to Turner. He gets blocked from behind. Pass over and a quick breakaway. Martez steals.
Excellent steal. And now Anderson left wide
gotta
open.
hurry. Gets it up and in. Big basket there for the Lions. Now a 5-point game once again.
Walters and now Anderson top scored for the Lions, both with 15 points here.
4 minutes remaining, really in crunch time. Pace sets up a screen, but they let it go. Passed into Tiller, and he takes a step back, no good, and the ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay Knights ball.
Now Evans and Hall off the court, and now Reed's coming back in, and he'll be coming in for Chatfield. Let's see. Hopefully we can foul Josh Reed out here as he only
That one
needs
in.
one more foul.
Reed has it. Quick pass into Tiller, and it goes out.
Bad pass there to Tiller, and Tiller tries to keep it in but can't. Now Lions possession only down by 5. Less than 4 minutes here left to play.
Lions going to have to start from their own zone. Passed inside to Anderson. They're just double teaming him. Now Walters, he's going to be able to have a little space to get up the court. And now into the Knights zone.
And Martez open on the wing. But Anderson looking at other options here.
Anything here would be pretty big. They're reaching in. There's a reach-in foul.
It'd be on number 1 of the Knights, Kyle Green.
Another foul for the Knights, and Walters will inbound it. They have 4 fouls right now. And he's going to give it to Anderson in the backcourt. He's looking to get something off. Walters sets up a screen, but they put 2 on him. Anderson has it. Gets it to Martez. Inside to Edu. Out to Walters. 3-point shot. No good. He was wide open, but just short. So now Green has it for the Knights.
And now we have a interesting chat here by Knights. A quick 3 by Tiller.
And they get it. So Knights now up by 8. No.
Yeah, 8.
8, yes. And they get it up. Turner puts it up and in.
And Knights looking to extend the lead. They're only up by 6 here now.
Lovett needs a stop here. And Knights push inside, gets tripped up. Reed gets an open 3, and he doesn't get it. But they get the rebound again, and Walters blocks it. Christian Anderson taking it up for the Lions. He's triple teamed, and he gets called. And a foul.
I don't know who the foul is on there.
I believe it's on Matthew Aronson.
Yeah.
And they're going to discuss it and maybe give him a tech. He shoved Anderson to the ground after the play.
Yeah, now Lions fans are getting all
Marner
riled
on
up. You see
court. All right.
here. Our athletic director is getting riled up.
And they're just going to say it's Lions ball. No tech will be
Yeah,
called.
see right here, replay.
Yeah.
That should be a tech right there. Now instead of going to the line, Anderson will be thrown to inbound.
And intercepted by the Knights. Bad inbound. They're going to pass it over and in, and it will go out of bounds. Lions ball.
I would say a lot on that play, however, I could not see it at all as
Yeah.
the head coach of the Knights was right there. Oh, but we have a great camera in the top. Yeah,
As it's
bad
tipped
pass.
out. And 2 minutes remaining. Lions down by 6. Anything's possible here. Inbounds it to Anderson. They're double teaming him.
Yeah, and Anderson's looking for
And
options.
they're going to call it, Lions going to call a smart timeout to get it into the pace zone.
And that's a great timeout from Lovett. They have 2 remaining. However, Pace has no timeouts
No timeouts remaining. And 2 minutes remaining now. Still down by 6. Going to need some great play here from the Lions.
But so far, incredible, great. A lot of defense, a lot of great defense. That's the kind of basketball game I like to see. And on top of that, we got a lot of physicality here. We had 2 tech fouls that offset each other in the first half. The one on Christian Anderson should be a technical foul, or that would be called a little push-shove foul there. So far, it's been a great game. However, Lions down by 6, 2 minutes left to play. Not a lot of time to move around here. And Pace Knights, they've been playing a full court press ever since second half started.
And we're going to be back. Walters has it now, taking it up. Final 2 minutes. Passes it up to Edu. And Turner was
Marquette,
under the basket, but they decide not to give it to him. He was wide open.
Anderson looking at taking himself. He does.
Jumper is good. A big basket there, now down by 4. And they're going to call a 30-second, I believe, for the Knights.
Yeah.
So really close game here, down in crunch time, and it's going to come down to the Lions to really bring it in. Some great defense is going to be needed, and great offense too. Maybe a buzzer beater.
And the Knights have kept Anderson scoring a little bit
Sub
on the
20.
low end, as he's only scoring 17 so far,
yeah,
but he
sub
averages
20.
around 32 and a half each game.
Yep.
Let's see how this one finishes out, folks. Still a close one here. Now, look inside the huddle, looking to see what to do here next. These players are gassed out, and I can tell you so are the Knights. But Knights will have to be careful. Reed, their top scorer, with 16 and 4 fouls. If he gets that 5th one, he will be out and fouled out for the rest of the game here. And Henry X
almost
tripped
tripped
the
up.
referee here.
So Knights have possession, and this is a big possession for both teams. Lions desperately need to get the ball back, as the Knights are just going to let it go down, and they're going to intentionally foul.
That's Kyle Green so far only has 3 points for tonight.
Basket here for the Knights could be pretty detrimental as they get it back to Reed, and another intentional foul.
I don't understand what we're doing here. We still got a lot of time left to play
Trying
here.
to get the ball back, but
we have to be careful which players foul, and so far we made great choices. Only Hicks and Edu Pagani have fouled, and they only have 1.
inside. Aronson with it. Green, he gets fouled. And he's going to go to the line, I believe, is what he said. So, yes, that foul was on Edu Pagante, and they're going to go to the line.
Now our big men, Foster, Martez, and Turner coming back in.
And a few subs for the Knights here, 1:18 remaining in what, as of right now, is a 4-point game. Kyle Green at the line. He's got 3 points on the night. That one is good. And that makes it 5. Even if there's a miss here, the Lions are going to need to get the rebound. Second shot up, and it is good.
But no full court press this time as they're letting Anderson come up on their side of the court here.
And the Lions are going to need some clutch threes from him. Anderson puts it in. That one's good. 1 minute remaining, and it's going to take a lot. They're going to intentionally foul just to try and get the ball back.
And now Anderson with 19 here. And now Edu Pugante has to be careful as he just already committed 3 fouls in a span of 20 seconds. And now Green finds himself again at the line, shooting for 2.
1:04 remaining. Knights up by 4 again. First shot up. That one is good. Second shot. That one is also good. And now the Knights go back up by 6 as we enter the final minute of play. Christian Anderson has the ball.
And now he's being double teamed, trying to find options here.
Gives it to Edu to Walters, and they're going to get out. Turn the ball back over to Pace.
Out. I'm confused with all the play calling here. Is now Hicks. Is now Coach Harden's bringing in Hicks and Oglesby here, looking for the quick foul here.
So Josh Reed has the ball, and he's going to inbound it for the Knights as there was a foul call. Excuse me. Yes. There was a foul called on Oglesby. So they're going to go back to the line, and they have a big chance to really put the game away here. Kyle Green at the line. He's been clutch for them. He's made 4 for 4, and in these intentional fouls, that's the one's not in.
Yeah, Lions, even though about 50 seconds left, they still got a chance.
Bounces it. Second shot up, and that one's good. And that's going to 30-second timeout called by Pace. And now the Knights up by 7 with 53 seconds remaining.
We need some quick 3 here by Anderson, but so far he's been locked down here.
And
so
the Knights have really
outlets of like Kyle Walters, who currently has 15 points, or even someone like Edu Pugante.
Give it to someone who can make the 3 in.
Well, let me tell you, folks, this has been a great game to watch.
It's been a great game so far, though.
And now Walters will be on the outskirts looking to inbound it in to whoever he can find.
53 seconds remaining. Walters inbounds it to Martez, who gets free. Long pass up to Turner. He gets it up and in.
And quick 2 points, and that's what we need to tighten up the
call.
lead here.
Now a 5-point game. And anything is possible here.
Lions only down by 5 now after only 6 seconds taken off the clock by a quick 2 by Jalen Turner.
Yeah, quick shot there, and now they really desperately need to get the ball back and just keep it out of the Knights' hands. And the issue is they're going to try and intentionally foul most likely, and they're going to have to bank off Pace missing.
A quick announcement for our fans watching at home. Currently scores 49-44 Knights. However, scoreboard currently isn't working, and clock is at 47.2.
Yep.
We've had a lot of difficulties with this thing in the past couple weeks.
Yeah, I know. It's
been
really been fighting us.
Yeah, it's been a pain here.
Yep.
Lions back on the court, and Pace still going over the game plan. See how they can escape away with this one with the win. Will they stay undefeated in the region? Let's see.
And the Lions will need to look and almost don't need to get an interception and a quick 3 off. That's going to be very, very difficult. Here we go. That one into Reed. And they pass it back, and they're going to intentionally foul Green, so he's going to go to the line.
For a 4th time.
So Green back at the line. He's gone 5 for 6 here in the past minute from the line.
And now Chatfield of the Knights looking to listen in here to see what Anderson's been told by Coach Harner here. The first one knocked down by Green here. And he's been doing well in the clutch for the Knights here. Let's see how the second falls.
That one is good. So the Knights back up by 7 with 43 seconds remaining. Anderson looking to try and get inside. Euro step up, and he gets it.
Anderson now with 21 points for the game. And a quick foul on Chatfield here.
Foul. Neither team have any timeouts left.
But now Edie Pagante has to be careful as that is his 4th foul of the game here. All of those 4 committed in these last few minutes. Stop the clock and give us some time to get some points here. Oh no, we got scoreboard working again now.
Hey, we're back.
Chatfield at the line. First one is up, but it's no good. Chatfield coming in free throw line with 2 points so far.
And now really looking. Lions need him to miss this one. That one's up and out, and the Knights get the rebound. Reed gets it, and he's going to get fouled.
And Reed, he's been in a clutch as he's got the rebounds over all of our guys here.
It seems like they've gotten second chance shots on about every one because of him.
Now, turns out that foul is on Jalen Turner, and that is his 5th. He'll be now fouled out, and Cole Oglesby be coming in here. Kyle Walters needs to do great blocking out here. It's now Tillers that will be on his back here. Reed, the first one
good.
That is good for him. Reed's leading scorer for the Knights with 17 points here. A little bit below his averaging points per game, which is 20.
Second shot up. That one is also good, and now they go up by 7. Christian Anderson 3, no good, and the Knights get the rebound, and they're just going to try and keep it away as long as they can. Drain the clock, 15 seconds left, and he gets an open shot up and blocked. There's going to be a foul called. Ten seconds remaining. And Tiller at the line for the Knights. They're up by 7. First shot up is good. And that will most likely seal the game. Second shot up is also good, and the Knights go up by 9. 10 seconds remaining. Lions are going to look to get one last bucket off. This is their last home game of the season. Quick shot from Walters is no good, and as the buzzer sounds, that's it.
That
so the
bounces out, and
the final score here from Wallace Gymnasium, the Pace Knights 55, Lovett Lions 46.
us
Lions' next game will be against Thurl on the road. That will be their final game of the season,
It'll be
and a
final
tough
game
loss here.
as they now prepare for a region tournament here. Pace still perfect in the region with a record of 11-0 in the region, 21-4 overall. And now Lovett Lions followed a record of 13-10 overall, 5-2 in the region. There are only 2 losses going to tonight. Heartbreaker for both girls and boys here on senior night. However, well-fought games all the way throughout. Even better defense and a lot of physicality in all these games. However, Knights visit our gym, come away with the win.
So I'm Braden Fletcher, and with Ian Stripe signing off for the last time possibly this season.
We hope to see you again soon.
Yep. Thank you for watching.
Online sports coverage of Lovett Athletics is brought to you by the Beery Cummings Group of Dorsey Allston Realtors.